graduates. They're going to share with you their experiences going from high school to college.
Roommate situations are pretty rough in college. If you don't have like a plan to like room with any, like I went to a school where I didn't know a single person there, so I couldn't like pick my roommate ahead of time because I didn't know anyone. And I wound up with a foreign exchange student, so it was pretty rough my first semester. I got out of there as quick as I could, but as far as like meeting new people, like you're in like kind of, especially in Woodridge, you're in like this little tiny world where like everyone knows everyone, and if there's like a scandal, like everyone knows about it, and like you can't get away from the reputation you have. That's one of the reasons I chose a massive school. Like there's 40,000 students at my school, and it's really nice like walking down campus and like seeing people that I don't know and that don't know my whole family. So, like, but that being said, like, there's a lot of people. You're not going with, breaking away from the friends you had in high school is really difficult. Like, a lot of your friends you've known since kindergarten. So you're meeting these people, they have no idea who you are, you don't know who they are. So, like, having an open mind is really important. Because if you don't, you're not going to make friends. Like, there's going to be people who you never thought, like, at first glance, like, I'm not going to be friends with them, like, we don't have anything in common. But you have to talk to people, you have to, like, really, even if you're not interested, just like pretend you are, because it might lead you to something that, like trust me, when you're stuck in this like tiny cubicle with like another human being to live with that you don't get along with, it's really rough. So like, as much as we didn't get along, like I still tried to have an open mind because
I thought going into college, especially a dance major, it would be kind of easier than high school, but it's absolutely not. Like every day, I have 3 hours of dance right now as a freshman, and transitioning from a hobby to an academic is so hard. You just don't have to like have the passion for it, but you need to physically like show the teacher you know what you're doing.
You really have to prepare for this. Don't go in anything like with an ego, basically, because it's like, I don't want to sound like a jerk, but like, it's like, if you think you're going into college like as this stud or whatever, it's like you all need a reality check. Like, I'm serious though, because it's like, it's hard work. Like, this is no joke here. Like, and take advantage of every opportunity you get.
Between one college or another, and that's probably the trickiest of all decisions.
When I was in your shoes, I had no idea what to expect. I was like, college, what is this? Just scared, just kind of like doing my own thing in high school. I mean, I had a whole bunch of like free applications come in the mail, and I just kept applying because I didn't really have no idea where I wanted to go. I just was like, oh, these are free, might as well send them out.
It's more of the person in the school itself. I was actually looking to transfer and play a sport in college, and my advice to you is like when it comes to that is that if you're gonna do that, and like even just like transferring in general, take all your gen eds first, because I already started work for my major, and when I went to look to transfer, more than half my credits didn't transfer. So it was basically like, here, give me $20,000 and like take it out of your pocket.
When I was originally looking at colleges, I got into Northeastern University, and that's where I had my heart set on going, and my parents wouldn't let me go. And then I got a letter in the mail from Kane University, and what it basically said is that they had this 5-year program where I get my bachelor's or my master's in either math, chemistry, or bio. They have a brand new building there. They have all their own professors, so I ended up taking that deal with them, and I'm really happy I did.
3 reasons why I chose Monmouth. The first one was Monmouth is very small, and like being used to Woodridge High School, like knowing all your teachers and like your friends, that was like my main concern. So like at Monmouth, it's really easy to get to know everyone in your class for the most part, and having a relationship with your professor if you put yourself out there. I can say when I walk around campus, I could say hi to so many different professors, even if I've had them like freshman year, and that was 3 years ago. They're still like, oh, how are you? Like that's one of my biggest, that's one of the biggest reasons why I chose Monmouth. And also like the money situation. You want to look at a school that's really good and also that offers you great scholarship. Because when you look at that tuition bill, your eyes are going to be like, whoa, like it's really expensive. And then the third reason why I chose to go there is also, even though you're still seniors in high school, it's pretty far from now. You want to also look at, oh, well, does the school have a good hiring rate?
And a lot of people get the idea that Bergen community, the student body is just made up of a bunch of, underachievers and, middle-aged people, trying to find a new career. But it's surprising to see, that there are a lot of people who go to Bergen, much like Alex and myself, who just want to see what's out there.